Hello, friends. How are we today? Uh, I wanted to share another story with you. This is going to be a lot more personal. This is my background, a little bit about my past and what I have come through and come to accomplish. I do want to share this story with you because I really want to build a relationship with you. I want to build a friendship, and I feel like the best way for me to do that and to build with you is to let you know a little bit about me, to let you know where I've come from, where I'm at right now, and definitely where I'm going. Because I would love to have you come along with me, and through my experiences and through the things that I've gone through, I want you to feel empowered, to feel inspired, and maybe take action sooner than later and not wait like I did. So, getting into my past, um, this story, it's hard for me to share. I don't share it that often, and so I don't. It's not like I want you to feel privileged or anything like that for hearing it because I want to open up more. I'm opening up to all of my friends here, and I want you to be able to just kind of take note and understand that this may be a little bit hard for me to share with you, and definitely I feel very vulnerable. So that being said, I want to get started. I want to take you back on a journey, um, and the day I'm going to take you back is somewhere around June of 2009. And the reason why I want to take you back there is because that's where I want this story to begin. And I want you to think about where you were in June of 2009. And feel free to share in the comments. I want to know, even if it's 10 years from now and this video is still on the internet, share with me because I'll still be seeing this. And I still want to know. I still want to build that relationship and have that connection with you. So share with me where you might have been in June of 2009, what you might have been doing, what was going on in your life. Um, but while you do that, I just want you to hear me. In June of 2009, I had just gotten back to my job in the military. I wasn't actually working at this point. I was on a recovery from an incident that I will definitely be talking about later. But for right now, I just want to focus on this part of my recovery. Um, I had just come out of the hospital. I'd been home for 30 days. And I had finally gotten back to my job. I was around my friends and my fellow military guys, and I was in pretty bad shape, mentally and emotionally. I was just a wreck. I was destroyed, and I don't think anyone could see it. At least not in the way that probably should have been seen from the beginning. While I was in this recovery process, I was doing physical therapy, I was taking pain medications, and because I had been in recovery for a while already, the amount of pain that I was in on a daily basis was so intense that I had to start drinking. I had to start drinking while taking pain meds. And for those of you who know, you're like, that's crazy. This guy's stupid. What is he thinking? I know. If anyone knows, I know. And later on, when I get back to explaining what had happened and why I had ended up in the position that I'm telling you about right now, you might start to understand and sympathize a little bit. Maybe. I don't need your sympathy, though. I just want to share with you where I'm coming from. So, I'm on a daily basis, I'm taking lots of pain medication. I'm drinking more and more alcohol as the days go by because I'm having a hard time dealing with the pain levels. And what I was doing in physical therapy was intensifying my pain on a daily basis. And I remember after about 3 months of drinking all day, pain meds all day, I woke up and I was looking in the mirror. I was looking at myself, hating who I saw because I mean, I'm in the military. I'm in the United States Marine Corps. I'm surrounded by Marines on a daily basis. These are our war fighters. These are our tip of the spear guys. I'm in the infantry, and I can't train. I'm having a hard time walking on a regular basis, walking. And I'm in the Marine Corps. Like, this is what we do. We have to train. We have to prepare to fight for battle. And it came to me one day. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I can't do this another day. If I do it tomorrow, if I do it tonight, I'm not waking up tomorrow. And I truly felt that on an emotional level where I went cold turkey. I didn't drink for the next 30 days. I didn't take any more pain meds. Period. Um, and when I say I didn't drink for 30 days, I didn't go back and start pounding alcohol. It was minimal amounts of alcohol that I started reincorporating. Just because when you are around a bunch of people who work hard, they enjoy that adult beverage, and that's totally okay. Um, but that 30 days, I was like, I need to make a change. I need to do it now. I started walking, and it's a big deal for me to get out and just walk because I was having a hard time walking around. And as I'm walking, there's a trail that we normally, most of the guys are running, but there's, little old me walking it. And about 20 to 25 guys come running by me. And I will never forget this because I got a little emotional at the moment. I got a little choked up. And it's not something that I do a lot. If you know me, you know that's the last thing on my list. But this kind of got to me. And as the platoon, about 20 to 25 guys had come jogging by me, they were cheering for me. Yeah, Tim, you got it. You can do it, Waldron. Good to go. Way to go. And I was floored. I'm like, these guys are cheering for me as I'm walking this trail that I should be running. I should be hustling. And from that moment on, I was inspired. I was lifted up, and I was meant to be stretched at that moment. At that moment, I was right where I needed to be. And right now, maybe you're right where you need to be. It doesn't matter what you've gone through in the past. It doesn't matter what you're going through in the present. You are right where you need to be when you're there. And I know that sounds kind of funny, but sometimes certain things have to happen to shift our future just a little bit. We could be going on the straight line, and all of a sudden we're just going to veer off just a little bit, and a little bit, and a little bit, and a little bit. 2 millimeters. It's a small change. As we make this shift over time, that 2 millimeters is going to take our course from right here to here, here, and so far. So you never know. The smallest things can do. And I really look back to that moment so often in my life because if I wouldn't have been out walking that one day, if I wouldn't have decided to start moving, I don't know where I'd be. I don't know if I would have got motivated enough to get my shit together. I don't know if I would have got inspired enough to say, hey, there's people around me who are ready for me to step up and start growing so that they can get inspired. And by doing that, I was I was able to start moving again. I started doing some yoga out in town. I got into a CrossFit gym. I was previously in, and I started doing physical therapy there. I started training there on a regular basis, and it was simple things like walking and just picking up weights off the ground that weren't stacked on a bar, but just picking stuff up because of how bad of a condition I was in. I couldn't run, and they were helping me stretch. They were helping me move, and through that, I started rebuilding myself. And I want to fast forward now to sometime September of 2010 when I got back into school and I started meeting people. And that's kind of where this bike ride fell into place, where I was a little shy, a little timid to get around. But, I had made that decision and I was able to jump ahead and get bike riding, get going, get moving, get out and get active. And I want you to just think about the opportunity that you're going to give yourself. You're going to give yourself a chance, no matter what you've been through, no matter what you're going through, that you can make a change, and that you can do that by a simple thing, something 2 millimeters is all we got to do. 2 millimeters to make this change, to change our course of direction through life. And it may not seem big now, and it may not seem big in a year from now, but in 5 years, when you look back and you're thinking about, I look back and I'm thinking about this kid, this Marine, this young Marine who woke up one morning, was looking in the mirror, ashamed of the current condition he was in because everybody was around him was so tip top shape, I look back and I think, okay, now I'm where I need to be right now. The decisions that I have made, the things that I have come across, and the people that I have met along the way have inspired me to be right here. And right now, I'm in front of you. I'm in front of you. I'm doing a YouTube video. I don't do these. This is crazy to me. And so through doing these videos, I'm still stretching. I'm continuing to grow, and that's what I want to have you do. I want you to get outside of your comfort zone. Start doing something that is going to help you um, in your life so that in 5 years you can look back and be like, you know what? That one thing that I did changed everything. It was the game changer. So I want to close out. I don't want to make this too long. I'm definitely going to get back to my story. So get back, watch the next video that I'm posting, and I will be sharing more in detail. But for right now, I want to leave this open, and I just want to say thank you for giving me your time, and make a choice. Make a choice to do something simple. Doesn't have to be hard, whatever it may be. So enjoy your Sunday, enjoy your upcoming week, and take care.